A finger suddenly stretched out from inside the suitcase and started pulling the zipper. Then an eyeball poked out, carefully observing the movement in the room. Seeing that the man got up and walked away, it silently crawled out of the box, also taking its prosthetic limbs. The man was completely unaware of all this until he finished bathing and wiped the mirror. He only then noticed that the box on the bed was open. When the man walked to the bedside to investigate, it was already too late. His life was ended by the female robot Amelia. Amelia's prowess was far more than this. As the military's secret weapon, it was arranged to infiltrate the enemy's military stronghold. On the surface, Amelia seemed to be suffering punishment, but when Amelia was thrown into the corpse storage room, it incredibly woke up again in an unimaginable way. Using the ventilation duct of the crematorium, Amelia successfully infiltrated the cafeteria area. Although the head chef maintained a high level of vigilance, his movements and reactions were also quite agile, but he was still no match for Amelia's speed. Afterwards, Amelia poisoned the soldiers' drinks, then served it to them to taste. The soldiers who drank it immediately spat out the salty soda. When other soldiers realized something was wrong, Amelia had already launched an attack first, solving the people present one by one. There were soldiers who were afraid of death and actively guided Amelia. Therefore, Amelia easily locked on to its action target, the intelligence department staff. Watching all this, each excitedly waved their hands in front of the monitor. Amelia's successful completion of the operation confirmed that the robot soldier they developed had the power to subvert the balance of power in the entire world. But at this time, the researchers urged Daly to quickly look at the screen. According to the original plan, Amelia should have escorted the expert to evacuate safely. Now it had killed the expert and seized the virus samples cultivated by the expert. When the researchers tried to use the program to remotely control Amelia, they found that Amelia had completely lost control and also deleted all its remaining electronic files. From that moment, the intelligence department lost command of Amelia. Then Amelia began to search for all personnel related to it and eliminated these people one by one. The man at the beginning was the developer of Amelia. That's why he was killed. According to the intelligence department's inference, Amelia's next hunting target was Gemma, because Gemma created the world's first humanoid intelligent robot, Megan. Its design blueprint also led to the birth of Amelia. However, Gemma, who was sleeping at home, did not receive a warning from the intelligence department, but the TV at home suddenly turned on, and even played a line from a character in a cartoon. "You are in extreme danger now. Be sure to evacuate immediately." Gemma hurried downstairs, realizing that there were figures outside, using lighting equipment to check the situation inside the house. When Gemma wanted to find her niece Katie to escape together, she learned that Katie was also awakened in the same way. Seeing that the front door of her house had been pried open, Gemma pulled Katie into the storage cabinet to hide, but this trick seemed to have no effect. They were discovered by the intruder. The two continued to flee in panic. Katie was subdued by the intruder, but the TV suddenly lit up. "Put down your weapon." Then the door panel of the ice maker popped open, knocking another intruder to the ground. Seeing that there was only one enemy left, Katie aimed at the enemy's electric shocker at the waist, so she gave that person a hard electric shock. The man knocked down by the ice tried to continue chasing, but the cleaning robot happened to slide under his feet.